Right, there we go. Wee. Bum bum bum. Wee. Okay. Sorry, prototype. If you can hear me. Right. Alas, it's getting to the end though. It's getting to the end of my muse for Kerbal, so yeah, you know, I'll drift to something else soon. I'm sure. Right. Good morning, folks. Wait, what? Hang on. It should be Reaper. That's correct, right? Okay. Hang on a second. Just fiddling. How much cash do we have? Yeah, we've got a bit. Right. Let's back out there for a second. Just go to my tracking station. Okay. Alright then. Let's go over to... Just curious to see what I left on Duna. I'm thinking of doing an Eve mission. A manned Eve mission. Which might be tricky. Or at least sending the apparatus for a manned mission. Although, if I do... Damn, hang on. Eve's nowhere near its transfer orbit. Are any planets near their transfer orbit? No, not really, no. We've got to wait some time. Is the asteroid still on its way to Kerbin? On its way out, Lord Arawn. On its way out. Yeah, we haven't captured that at all. Oh, wait, hang on. What does that mean? Oh, first asteroid MK1. What? What am I looking at here? Kerbin escape. Oh, it's a tracked asteroid. Oh, I see. That's then that's its orbit afterwards. Okay. Ah, that's kind of cool. Thank you, Tack and 37 Geckos. Welcome, everyone. Welcome indeed. I hope you're okay. Yes, apologies to disappoint those that didn't want to watch more Kerbal. Yeah, I'm not. I must admit, I'm a little bit between games now. My muse is slipping once again, and I'm itching for something else to do. But I'm not entirely sure what. For the minute, I'll just do a bit of Kerbal. At least it's a bit easy to chat and do it at the same time. So yeah, welcome. So just before I get going, then. So I'll do a couple of hours of this, and then I'll bog off and get on with editing today. On that front, I'm working on the latest video essay thing. It's editing day 18 so far, so I guess that technically makes it the start of the 4th week of work, just in terms of 5 days a week, just editing away. So what I've done is I've managed to finish 2 of the 3. So there are 3 videos that I'm trying to do, and the first 2 are... I think, okay, there's a couple of little tweaks I want to do to the first one, but beyond that, they're ready. They're ready to go. So right now, I'm working on this 3rd one. I just need to try and get this 3rd one done, and then I will get back onto the bullshitteries, I promise. That's the plan. And I will put a poll in front of my patrons and my Twitch subs, so if you are one of those, expect a poll, and I'll give you some options, and you can tell me what you would like me to do. So what I'll probably do is I'll pick, like, 3... Yeah, I'll probably pick 2 ones that have already been nested. So I've got the footage ready to go, and I'll pick 3 that I haven't nested at all or whatever. So you can decide if you want more of the same, so like another Holdfast or another Rising Storm or whatever, or you want something fresh. So yeah, that's the plan. How are the animations? What, for the video essay? Still underway, Lancelot. Still underway. If you mean the cartoon thing that I'm doing, still in the back burner since, I guess, March was the last time I worked on it properly. Hi there, Dragon in the Philippines. Why don't I play CSGO anymore? I would like to, Rogue. Alas, the people that generally invited me to CSGO games have stopped themselves. So typically, Edberg and Sai played CSGO a lot. I think they've gone off CSGO. I never really played it independently. I was just the 5th man that they would invite in because presumably they wanted someone to laugh at. No, I'd join in when they play. However, I did do a lot of VR CSGO, which is called Pavlov. That's cool. I do enjoy that. But yeah. Thank you, Uranium. Thank you very much, Uranium. And IHA350. Thank you sincerely. And before that, Sebs, Go Getter, and Nervous Hawk and Farscape Man, and Vodor. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Really? Harry's been playing CSGO? Well, if he ever wants a compatriot, I'd be happy to join him. Thank you, Toby. Thank you very much, Toby. So yes, briefly, for those that are joining that have not seen this before, yeah, so it's... our gameplay sessions are a lot less structured than it's probably apparent from the videos. The videos are just a collection of highlights that I string together if we play, but if we play, you know, we might not. It entirely depends on what generally my friends are in the mood for. Thank you, the Doctor. Thank you very much, the Doctor. Thank you. What's my end game for Kerbal? Well, I don't really have one right now, Arctic. So I'm just sort of bouncing from mission to mission, and we are certainly towards the end of the tech tree now. Although our cash reserves for the missions that are particularly big, yeah, need to watch it. If the bigger missions cost 300 grand now, so Thank you, Gibbs. Thank you very much. Yes, Reaper. I do actually have. I've still got quite a lot of PUBG footage. I mean, obviously it's getting old now. Hopefully it's not too old, but I've still got quite a lot of PUBG footage. I can do another bullshittery, maybe 2 more, you know, at least. So, yeah. Right. PUBG is going dead? Yeah, but at the same... I tried to cut for comedy that is sort of... that stands alone. So it's not really related to what a specific patch is. So hopefully it's not... well, hopefully it's still relevant, still funny. That's the important bit. Indeed, Cinder, indeed. I play the boringest of games. I pride myself on it. Ah, dear. Welcome to Kerbal. Right. Okay, then. Yes, Halo as well. Halo as well. Oh, and SWAT 4 as well. Yeah, holy shit. Holy shit. Just a quick look on my wall. What have I got? So, I've got post-it notes up on my wall for bullshitteries that I can make. So, the colour of the post-it note indicates whether it's, you know, red, orange, or green. So, green is we're good to go. Orange is meh. Red is nah. So, what have I got? So, The Witcher 2, Mordau, Halo Reach, Tarkov is orange. SWAT 4 is green. PUBG is very green. Human Fall Flat, Armour, Space Engineers, VR. There's lots of VR. Rec Room, Poker, VR Chat. What's that say? I can't read my own writing. I think that might be Pavlov, but it's scribbled. What else is there? Rising Storm, Soma? My god, that was a long time ago. Left 4 Dead, GTA. That shouldn't be up there. That should be orange. That's wrong. Divinity. So I'm just going around the room. What else is there to do? So Overwatch question mark, Star Citizen question mark, We Were Here 2, Black Wake, World of Warships, Hold Fast Nations at War, Minecraft ×2, I guess that means VR and normal, DayZ, TTT, Climb, Minecraft again, I've duplicated it. Yeah, there's loads to do. And that's, yeah, there's still more post-it note stuff that I haven't put up on the walls yet. Boneworks as well, yeah. There's loads of shit. Thank you, Doomed. Thank you very much, Doomed. World of Warships is green? Yeah, World of Warships, apparently. World of Warships is green. Apparently they're Eclipse. Right. So yeah, I've got plenty of stuff that I can edit, is the point I'm trying to make. Just need to find the time. Right, cool. Anyway, so, what am I going to... Yeah, so what am I doing then? So let's have a quick look at my missions. So I could send... So gather surface deployed mystery U observations from the surface of Eve. A lot of these are quite boring. Trouble is, again, nothing's in a transfer orbit. I'd need to wait. Thank you, Regulus. Thank you very much. I don't know, Fitz. I don't know. It would just be... I would have to sit down and edit it and have a look. I don't know. None of it is nested at all, so I don't have a clue. Ah, dear. How was the return of lump beef broth yesterday, Nightless? Yeah, it was good. So, I played some D&D, a private session, alongside 2 of my clanmates and a girlfriend and fiancé. So, yeah, it was good. It was very good indeed. And sorry, 3 of my clanmates, not 2 of my clanmates. and we had fun. And so we played as a group of adventurers in a city called Waterdeep in D&D, and we ended up in a warehouse investigating the disappearance of a guy that we were paid to look for. And we ended up in a fight with a bunch of these bird things, these sneaky bird things. And while the rest of the guys were sort of moving around and rolling well and fighting, my character, Lump Beef Broth, so the same character that I play in D&D and Mountain Blade and Divinity, so a great big burly dock worker, was a total fucking klutz. So my rolls were awful. I barely hit anything. I had 2 hand axes. I threw one just into some random box and lost it. I slashed with my longsword and got a natural 20 and only did 5 damage to this bird's armor. So like it plinked off his hand or something, and his hand was covered in leather armor. And then at one point, and then while they were sneaking around the warehouse climbing over things, I was just crashing through boxes left, right, and center, basically a bull in a china shop. I'm this great big burly fighter. And at one point, I was pickpocketed by my teammates who were buying rounds of ale, and so I was buying apparently because they pickpocketed me. And when I discovered the pickpocket, I went to hit the perpetrator with a tankard of ale, only to roll a 1, and fell on my arse. Thank you, McCann. Thank you very much, McCann. Thank you. So, yes. Bollocks. I don't know what to do in Kerbal. I don't know what to do. Not really feeling it. Was Social the pickpocket? Digby. Thank you, Skurzo. Thank you very much. I don't know, Chinny. I'm feeling a bit between games again. Thank you, AppFeltermate. Thank you very much, AppFeltermate. Yes, went about as well as every other ZF operation. Absolutely. Rimworld. Nah. Thank you, Senoth. Thank you very much. Go to late. Yeah, I've never been there though. Hang on. Where is it? It's all the way over there. Oh no, Drez. What's Lathe? Sorry. That's Jewel. Elu. Never been there. Elu's way out. Holy shit. What's Elu then? Is it Pluto? Oh, Lathe is a moon of Jewel. Ah. Never been there. Hey. Won't go too close because I want to... Spoilers, I want to explore it. So Jewel could send something to Jewel, just because. Just give it a load of Xenon engines and give it a relay antenna. Big solar panels. Yeah, I could send something. Would it be easy to transfer over there, do you reckon? At least a communications array. Something. High altitude of Jewel, so that's a gas giant. Maybe. Let's go to the Vab and just start playing. Okay. Right. Will there be a new video soon? As soon as I can, Big Shot. As soon as I can. I'm trying to finish 3 at the same time, but they're not bullshitteries. There's something else. I hope something else that you like. Proof will be in the pudding. You'll have to tell me. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, let's build something. Launch something with Xenon engines and a comm array. Okay. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Xenon canisters, Xenon container. Okay. So if we sent this thing. Thank you, Backfire RC. Thank you very much, Backfire. Thank you. Where's this music from? It's just Kerbal. Just the normal Kerbal music. Give it a Dawn engine. A couple of solar panels. Just send a wee probe. Okay. Indeed, the Xenon in X3. Yes. Hi there, Chinny. Hope you're well. So yeah, over here, this morning I went to go and see my mum. She's okay. Let's put a few Dawn engines on there. I keep forgetting the name. What's it called again? Plate? Yeah, engine plate. If I put one of these. Hold up. It's not going to work. Well, it could work. Hang on. Put that there, and then tell this to make... give me 4. 4 Dawn engines. Okay. And then we'll put some, like, aerodynamic thing, some structural thing, just for the sake of aerodynamicness. Boom, 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 boom. Has Lulu been out for her walkies, no face? Indeed she has. She's flopped right now on the top of the sofa. I'd show her, but all you can see is her bum and she's got the window open, so... Oh good, Duckslayer went for surgery, yes. He's now less lumpy. So they've removed the enormous, like, lumps, the grotesqueness that was his hugely enlarged lumpy arm. Well done. Duckslayer tried to flirt with the cute doctor lady while her fingers were inside him. That went less well. Right. What? Well, good to hear it went well, Duckslayer. Good to hear it went well. Right, what am I doing? Yeah, hope you're well, Duckslayer. How detailed is the game simulation? Pretty detailed? Sorry, what am I looking for? I'm after... Hang on. Robotics, structural. Sorry, I'm in the wrong tab. That's what I want. No. What do I want? So I want something that will go from that size to that size, but not be too crazy. That's too big. That's a triple. Maybe there isn't. I could just up the... How much does that weigh? Next to nothing, isn't it? What's this thing? Structural tube. What does that mean? What's a structural tube? Hang on. Dunno. No idea what that is. I could use a bigger structural plate. Why not? Plate. Yeah, do that. And then move the Dawn engines to it. Like this. See? Pro Kerbal player. Sort of. Maybe. Probably not. Right. Then we'll put the solar things on the side. And give it a fuck ton of them, because Dawn engines, many. Voila! Whee! Whoa, okay. Maybe too many. 4. 4? Yeah. The probe's excited. Like, yay! Okay. So, the probe has its own wheel authority, should be okay. 4 Dawn engines, it's got some xenon, it needs a communications array, and that will be the point and purpose of this. Hi Messi! Welcome indeed, Messi. I hope you're okay. Give it some proper batteries. There we go. And... Did I learn how to group the panels? Not yet, the clone, not yet. So yeah, so what else? Sorry, what else was I saying? Welcome indeed, Freeans. Welcome. Welcome, I hope you're okay. Yeah, so I went to go see my mum this morning, and she's good. We got some coffee from a nice coffee shop. It's a bit of a distance away, but it's a nice walk. So we went up there, got some coffee, walked back, and yeah. And now today, I just need to crack on. I need to do my best with this editing. I'm going to be completely brutally honest. It's kicking my ass. I'm trying, but it really is kicking my ass. Yeah. So what am I after? I want to put down a communications array. Let's go big. This is going to be a big dual array, so a relay. But yeah, thank you if you provided feedback on the video so far, folks. I really appreciate it. So some of my patrons and Twitch subs have had a look at the video essays. So far, yeah, people are like, yeah, this is good. Some people are like, yeah, not so sure about this bit. And I've been like, okay, I'll fix that bit. I'll do that bit. Yeah. Good to hear it, Raw Intel. It's good. It's worth it. Thank you, Leon. Thank you. And Backfire. And Ambitious Martian. Thank you, all of you. But thank you, Leon of Sweden. Oh, really? Sorry to hear you're having a shitty... Well, I suppose lots of us are having a shitty year, but don't wish to undersell yours, Leon. I hope you have a better year soon. Yeah, it's been a bit of a rubbish... bit of a rubbish one. Okay. Let's go... Yeah, I mean, generally simple. So I at least I find that the chat in this particular channel tends to be a little bit more chill. I think people... Oh, I think it's more compare and contrast. Other streams are lots of people screaming, aren't they? Lots of spamming. But no, I think here mostly people are just like, just chill. Right. What the fuck am I doing? Ah. Hey. Ah. Mad John, it's your final day of COVID isolation. Ah, well done. You might actually leave your room from midnight, but probably won't. Yeah, I wouldn't. But well done, Mad John. Hope you feel okay. So that's a decoupler. So hold up. Let me just double check. Ah, la di da di da da da. Okay, so yep. Comma ray. Yep, we're good. We're fine. Just in case, let's just put a dinky communications array as a backup. You never know. Okay. Yeah. Oh, also, side view. I know I say this every stream, and it probably annoys people. Yeah, I'm not really a streamer, insofar as the culture, the effort, the time investment. I'm a YouTuber who's swanning in, and I'm moonlighting as a streamer, so maybe that's got something to do with it as well. Because maybe it would be different if you were committing yourself fully to the Twitch dream. Thank you, Lamo Geo. Thank you very much, Lamo. How do you get that random attached snap point at the bottom? So this thing is called a engine plate. So it's part of this thing called an engine plate. So it's like a... This is the engine plate here. The whole thing. It's just... it has a hitbox, but you can't see it. Why is that decoupler so big compared to the engines? Well, it's a decoupler for the plate, not the engines. I've only just learned how to use it myself, to be honest. I'm no expert on it. Sorry, look at this. Hang on. Just turning the camera, bear with me. Oh, hang on. Don't show outside. People will find us and murder us. You okay, honey bunny? Hi. I was just going to turn it because she had her face poking around the curtain. She looked like Marjorie Tyrell. Marjorie? What's her name? Queen of Thorns. Marjorie's the younger one. You right, honey? What do you want, sweet pea? What are you looking at me like that for, huh? Huh? What are you looking at me like that? Are you a good girl? Yeah. Oh, Lena, that's the one. Yeah. Oh. Of course, Xavier, of course. That antenna consumes a shit ton of electricity, add more batteries. We should be okay, right? We've got like 4 Gigantor XL solar arrays. Alright, let me just double check. So each one of these does what? Well, bear in mind that it's going to be near joules, so not as efficient. Alright, so like under 100? How much does this take to actually run? Oh wow, okay, when well, this is when transmitting. Should be fine. But thank you for the advice. Thank you, really flaky. Thank you very much. That's not a bad idea, yeah. Get one of those little... Where is it? Fuel cell array. That requires liquid fuel. Radio telescope. Yeah, so this is like a little power source, isn't it? We'll put a couple of these on here. Put 4 of these on here. Why not? Because they're crazy expensive. What the fuck? Okay, hold up. Ah, no! Money is not growing on trees. 2. You can have 2. Fuck me. Okay. So 2 little dinky, well, I think they're reactors, right? Okay. So, la-di-da-di-da. Missed the last stream. Was the rescue for the rescue a success? Yes, it was. We rescued her. Well, hey. I got auto snap off, you monster. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, pardon me. Ooh. Right. So, now then, let's keep building the rest of it. So, how much delta V does this give me in a vacuum? So this will be our probe to Joule, everybody. So we will have a grand total of fuck all, apparently. Wait, why fuck all? Why you do fuck all? Why you do this to me, game? Hang Hang on. Yeah, engine. No, don't do that. Here we go. Okay, so that's almost, so 5,894 delta V. So for those not familiar, that's what sort of happened. So the velocity change for this amount of mass. So I can speed it up or slow it down by 5,894 meters per second. And once I'm out, then I'm out. That's pretty good. Okay. I can reduce the height of the plate with an option. Oh, can I? Ooh. Can I? You lie. You lie? Do you lie? Variance. Short. Oh, you don't lie. You speak truthies. Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, that's way better. Thank you. Brill. Who said that? Hang on. You can adjust the height. Coward? Coward. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Yes, I don't know this stuff. I'm learning it. The chat has knowledge. Indeed it does. Press C for angle snapping. No, just to annoy you. Right. Let's go. Let's stick some big old Roccos on here. Let's go with... I'll do a small Rocco and then... Right. What about a vector engine? So what are we talking? So this will be our final spacey bit. Okay. What's that there? Oh, no. Wrong. There we go. So 2,000... Okay, so well, that's in a vacuum, but there will be in a vacuum when we get there. Okay. So 1,900... Yeah, good. So this will be for our... to get all the way around in the orbit. Okay. And then now we just switch over to Kerbal, sea level, and the next stage, so we need 3,500 from the next stage to get all the way up. Well, just about 3,000. Let's say 3,000 delta V from this point onwards. Right. Oops. So what should we give it? What shall we give it? La-di-da-di-da. Oh, let's give it a fairing as well. Is that big enough? That's what she said. Hang on. Hang on. Do that again. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know why I'm making these noises. Yeah. Cool. There we go. Sweet. Alright then. I'm going to be sending a probe up to Joule, a CLBIP. So probably not the most fascinating mission, but nevertheless probably wise to do. Otherwise, if we send anything else up to Joule, then we'll lose contact with it and be like, bleh. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's also... What else should I do? No, just keep it simple. We'll just keep it simple for now. In my mind, I was just adding, like, what if we should have a docking port here or something, just in case we wanted it to move it or dock it with something. But no, just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Okay, so just put some struts here. So yeah, alas, not much is happening this week, folks. I'm just kind of editing away. Trouble with YouTubing is that it's just generally kind of nothing happens on the day-to-day. It's just edit. As mentioned, this recent batch of editing is kicking my ass a bit though, because when you get to the end of the process, it's not very fun, because all you're doing is the fun bit is over. The creative bit where you're like, ooh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna keyframe this and get this. You know, the fun planning bit is over. You get to the point where it's just spotting your own fuck ups and you feel like shit. And then you just enter this sort of cycle of self-doubt where you're like, oh god, is this bad? Is this? And as I say with the bullshitteries, thank you, Uproar. Thank you very much, Uproar. As I say all the time with the bullshitteries, you've seen all the jokes. By the time you've got through like the edit, you're on the 4th week of editing, you've seen all the jokes. So they're not funny anymore. And you're like, is this funny? And then that doesn't help, and it just feeds this cycle of, is this shit? Is this shit? Have I made shit? And you just panic. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know if anybody else gets this whenever they make anything. Legendary says the tedious thing about editing is praying to the gods that your render goes through and it doesn't crash. Yes, as Sony Vegas was doing to me yesterday. Just once. How long averagely does it take to edit a video? So about 20 to 25 work days, Prince. So to do the bullshittery edits that I do, so 20 at the minimum, but typically more like 25. So that's 4 to 5 weeks. I know that sounds crazy for people who aren't familiar, but it just takes forever. Maybe add a docking port so that if I need more power, I could connect it to a second solar array. Yeah, we could use. Yeah, okay, why not? Yeah, you're right. Why not? Let's just add a docking port somewhere. Where though? So that's going to be where the Dawn engines are. Thank you, Koss. Thank you very much. Bum 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 bum. Don't know, Scary. Don't know if well, I don't know what my plan is with space planes, where they'll be appropriate. Hang on. Reaction wheel there. Sorry, what am I trying to do? I'm looking for a docking. Go with a junior? Yeah, just go with a junior. Just stick it here. Do I need to... Hang on. Clamshell deploy. Edit the fairing. How do I hide it? Let's move out of the way for the minute. Thank you, Doobly Doob. Thank you very much. Okay, just a junior docking port there. Is it possible to build a space station in space? Oh yes, yes indeed. In fact, that's a very frequently issued mission. Go build a space station. Okay, so how much delta V? So we got 1,300. So yeah, get another, well, bigger. Yeah, just get or put a twin ball. What would a twin ball give me? Thank you, Skillian. Thank you very much, Skillian. There we go. So twin ball will give me 1,300, 1,300. Okay, and then yeah, then the vector can the vector engine can handle the rest. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, let's launch it. Keep it simple. Structural things down here. Okay. Check my center of mass. Get some fins as well. Which one do I want? Winglets. Where are the deluxe one? Here they are. Deluxe delta winglets. Here, here, and here. Okay, and also I'm just going to put a few here, here, and here for when the twin ball breaks off. I just need to make sure that I can steer this bit. Okay. And then this will just be dual com array MK1. Okay. And this will cost 177,000. Yikes. How are we doing? So, those break off. Twin bore activates. No boosters for now. Parachutes and RCS. Do we need RCS? I don't think we need RCS. There's no docking involved. Okay. There we go. Pop that there. Then move... why is that there? Move the payload somewhere else. This engine here, and then finally we switch over to the Dawn engines. And what's that there? That shouldn't be there. That's just something. Okay. This thing ain't getting to Joule. It needs way more delta V. Really? How much delta V, Kamaris? Surely not. It's got about 6,000. You kidding me? In vacuum, you're looking at Kerbal calculations. Hang on. Whoopsie. Fuck, sorry, I done goofed. Sorry. Nope. French streaming marathon for... no, I'm not familiar, Leonie. Sorry, not familiar. Nuts says, all creators feel crappy about their work during and after. Yeah, you only ever see the flaws and the bits you don't like and often leave the piece of work and come back in a few days, given a fresh perspective. The worst bit is halfway through when it's all messy and you don't know. Yeah, you don't know what... I know. Well, yeah, it's good to hear that. It's good to hear that other people struggle. Okay. Thank you, Starry. Thank you very much, Starry. And Crundug. Thank you, Crundug. Thank you. So hold up. So Joule. Here we go. Joule. Nah, this thing can get to. What are you on about? This thing can get to Joule. That's not bad. Hang on, so what? 900 for orbit, then 980, then no, it's piss easy. Oh, I see. These are the individual moons. I'm just looking at the calculations. Pol, Bop, Tylo, Val, Lathe. Okay, whoa, for some reason Lathe is super hard. What the fuck? Yikes. Another 10,390 just to enter its... Oh, just to land, I think. Yeah, this thing can get... Oh, here we go. Here's Jules' calculation. Oh, wow. So is that with an aero brake maneuver? Let's give it a whack. Thank you, Seblaw. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Right, let's give it a launch, see what happens. So, Go down, go there, go there, go there. Yeah, should be good to go. Launch. Thank you, Glyph. Thank you very much, Glyph. Thank you. Hi there, Derap. Just firing off a probe to Jewel. Yeah, just chilling, really, just bantering with the chat. And then afterwards, I'll go get on with the editing, as per usual. Thank you, Trasset. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Alright, so... Let's go. Everything looks good. We're good for launch. It looks a bit wobbly, but we should be alright. Quick save, and up the engine strength. Here we go. Very good. Okay, so we're using a twin-bore engine, so liquid fuel. No current boosters, we're just going to go with liquid fuel. So for those not familiar, I've got gimbal-controlled engines here, which gives me a lot of control. So I can turn the actual nozzle to dictate exactly where the thrust goes. The downside when it comes to, well, liquid fuel and oxidizer is that it's a bit of a bastard to store and requires precise temperatures. It's expensive to store. Which is why solid propellants were such an important development, particularly for the military. It meant that you could store missiles with their fuel in them ready to go, which is important when it comes to nuclear defense. You could just have nuclear warheads sitting in tubes in the middle of Ohio or whatever, and hope that somebody doesn't accidentally drop a spanner onto one during repair works, which is exactly what happened one time. Somebody accidentally pierced the side of a rocket in its silo. They dropped it wasn't a spanner, it was much bigger than a spanner. Okay, we need to up our speed a bit, don't we? Actually down our speed, let's not go too quick. I can't remember the name of the event, but yeah, in one of the nuclear missile tubes, two guys were working, and they had one of those big wrench things. It's like a huge wrench thing, and they dropped it, and it pinged off the wall, and then pierced the actual rocket, like one of the sections. It pierced it. Whoa, okay, I don't have control. No gimbal? What the? I do have a gimbal. What's up? Whoa, I have no control at all. Insufficient. Oh, did I just jettison my reactive wheel? No, it's here. What? More strength, maybe? What the fuck? Weird. Okay. Air turbulence going too quick? Must have been going too quick. We'll give that another go. Maybe I'll up the engine's strength that time. So revert flight. Ooh, whoopsie daisy. Tell you what, I'll reduce speed and then up engine strength on that second stage. Oops. Right. Let's go. Oops. Try that again. Revert flight. Back to launch. Yep, mistakes were made. There we go. Let's watch our speed as we go on the ascent. Why do all of my rockets have a massive bell end? Because bell ends are aerodynamic. They thrust in a direction, therefore they need to be aerodynamic to appropriately pierce the air at the right speed. It's the only explanation. Okay, I'm going a bit too early on the gravity turn. Need to ease up. Indeed. Gunfuel. Yeah, so, and liquid fuel you can turn off when you need to turn it, or slow it down. Whereas solid fuel will just keep burning because it's solid fuel. Hi there, Dan. Welcome indeed. You're a game dev for a living, working on the same thing for years and wondering if your game is any fun or not. It's a huge killer for your motivation. Yeah. Good. Well, it's good to hear that other people are... Sorry, I don't know why it's good. I guess misery loves company. All the best to you, Dan, Joker. All the best. Yeah, just fucking... You just hope it'll work out, but you don't know, and... You're writing a script, do you have any tips? Yes, I find it generally, rather than go straight into the nitty-gritty of so this was an error I made initially. Hang on. Alright, up engine, there we go. Up engine, keep me, sorry, bear with me. No, fuck. Okay, I guess the top is just too heavy and this engine's just not tough enough. Skipper? Let's try something else. Weird. So what was I saying? Yes, I find that generally, whilst it's tempting to dive straight into the script and just keep writing, I find it's better to instead plot out your points in a bullet point form. So your points, you want to say this. Here's a counterpoint, and just read it again, then read it again. Just keep working on its structure, on its bones, the bones of the script that you're writing. And then if you're not sure how to get from point to point, just say, sub bullet point, I need to get from this talking point to this talking point, and just like leave a gap, effectively. And then, only once you've got like the actual structure, as in you want to say this in this order, that's when you start typing for real. If that makes any sense. So what I'm saying is more time in the planning stages for your script. As in, here are the chapters of what you're going to say in this order. Intro, setup, whatever it is you're talking about. First point, second point, counterpoint. Yeah, second point, counterpoint, conclusion. That sort of thing. And then you sit down and start writing. Yeah, sorry, I realise I'm just saying plan more. That's not fucking, you know. But yeah, I would find that my earlier scripts, I would just type, and then realise that I've just gone off on a tangent, and this thing is really unstructured, and I've contradicted myself, and, you know. Okay. Right, so what the fuck is it? So skipper, engine, gimbal... See, this isn't that different from what I would normally do, though, so what's the difference now? Skipper, engine? Maybe put a mainsail? Hang on. Atmosphere thrust, so 280 in atmosphere, mainsail 285, and it's not that much of a difference. Does it have different gimbal controls or something? Typically I use a mainsail. Get rid of the fins on the second stage, yeah? Alright. And check center of mass. Okay, and then we'll also move get the reaction wheel further down to... Oh no, wait, the center of mass will be here. No, that's fine then. So, yeah, it's fine. That's exactly where the reaction wheel should be. Okay. And then, yeah, just try that. With an engine change and no fins in the middle. Save, launch. Could I repeat the formula that I used for the bullshiteries? Yes, Nix. So so when it comes to taking the clips that I've got in the live streams, so I take my notes and I go through the actual live streams and I chop them up into their individual clips, which is called nesting. So in Adobe Premiere, I cut like a 5-second segment or whatever, and then right-click and select like nest or something. Or is it pre-compose? No, I think After Effects is pre-compose. It's nesting for Adobe After Effects. So this means saving a new independent timeline inside that timeline. And then I just give it a name and a number. The number will be 1, 2, or 3. 1 just being a quick 5-second throwaway joke. 5 being a longer sequence, say for example me and Cyanide ribbing each other. And then what I do is once I've got all of these together, I just sort of make a great big pile of clips, completely cut out of context. That's the whole idea. They need to be set up, punchline. I then go 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. So I sort of alternate like that. So I sprinkle them on the timeline in a structured manner. It's a rhythm that I do that now that you know it exists, you'll probably notice it immediately next time you watch one of the compilations. You'll see a big long joke followed by two smaller jokes and then quick joke. Like in very quick succession. And then it repeats. And the whole idea is that your audience don't get bored with jokes that take too long to set up and pay off, nor do they get constantly blasted again and again with so many quick jokes that their brain can't process it and they can't rest. And yeah, thank you, Mad Cow. Thank you very much, Mad Cow. So yeah, that's my process. At least I find it works. That's wrong. Hang on. Okay, that's good. And then go up here and then launch. Cool. Indeed, Anathid, my entire channel is a joke that takes too long to set up with no payoff. Eee. Eee. I'm well aware. And Athenid says, my career is a joke. Mum? Alright then. Gradually turn this way. And see how we do. Anyway, for the people joining the stream, I hope you're having a lovely morning. Welcome indeed to your Thursday. Yeah, gonna crack on with I nearly said bullshittery. Crack on with editing. Soon, after this. And, down engine strength a bit, don't go too crazy. Yeah, really not much going on at the minute this week. Game of D&D was fun. Enjoyed it. Be down a bit. We're a bit off on the angle. Will there be a Kerbal video? Probably not. I don't think it has the right... It doesn't really have the right rhythm. The jokes are too far apart, and I'm playing solo, which means generally, at least for my content, it's a lot of people bouncing, like ribbing each other and bouncing funny things off one another. Ah, it's much more control. Lovely. Yeah, me playing solo, I could try to edit it into some funnies, but it probably wouldn't be as punchy. Whoopsie. Indeed, Blue, but, you know, it's entertainment. Entertainers have been doing their thing. The format is a bit odd. The format is, well, unique. It's never... Something like YouTube has never really existed before. But, yeah, it will continue to exist long after YouTube goes. I mean, how long does a website last? Okay, hold up. I'm being a bit too aggressive on my burn. Way too aggressive on the burn. Do I remember my first stream? No, not really. It's probably just CSGO or something. We just put OBS up and just hit play. Doesn't matter. People want to watch, they can watch. Cool, cut. I was a bit aggressive too early there. We were way shallow of the gravity turn. It's fine though. A supercut of the career gameplay. I could, but yeah, I could, Zenny, but I think that at least insofar as expectations for the channel, people are used to something else. They're used to something that's a bit more punchy. I know that right now I'm working on a very different format, but I'm hoping that the extreme difference will make people go, ooh, like this is something new. As in, as many people have commented so far with the drafts that they've seen, that it's unusual that the video starts with me addressing my viewers directly, and it does. I say, hello, viewers, you know. So I'm hoping that will be like oh, okay, this is different. Whereas if I just show Kerbal highlights, it'd be like, this is a very unfunny bullshittery. I'm probably not just a goose. I don't really feel that's what YouTube is for. Just a data dump for streams. It's not really about YouTube, ultimately. It sounds weird to defend the quality of YouTube because we all know it's a shit show, but yeah, I don't feel that the way towards making a decent video site is to just treat it like a Dropbox account and just drop all the content from a different site onto it by the gigs. Oop. By the terabytes even. So what, like 12 gigs a day? There we go. And that's just me. I mean, I don't stream as much as many others. I'm not really sure what the... Sorry. Ooh, bear with. Sorry, just going to complete the maneuver. Sorry, I'm not sure what the question is. Who said that? Sorry, was it Tile? I've lost it. Sorry, the chat moved too quickly. Sorry. Okay, right, so we're in orbit now at least, so let's jettison the payload. Here's our probe. Extend the solar arrays. Yes, I still haven't learned how to do groups. Okay. Extend solar. Trouble is, I don't think we're in an appropriate transfer orbit for Joule, which is going to complicate things. Alright. Tell the probe to point towards our prograde and leave it be. Alright, okay. Quick save. It's currently 6 minutes past midday. Conning in, even. Sorry, not Conning. Astro. Sorry, my bad. I misread. Hi there, Gus. Welcome indeed. Okay, so let's go over here. So we just want to leave. Which way are we leaving? Well, we're increasing our speed, so we want to go that way, don't we? Right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Select the moon. There we go. Add maneuver. Where will the moon be? There we go. That seems fine. Alright. So, moony, moony, moony. Please give me a little bit of extra energy, if you please. Well, a little bit of extra speed. Let's go here. Reduce our speed. I could just increase the speed. Well, we need to anyway. Hang on. Why is that being annoying? What are you doing, moon? Are we hitting the moon? Hold up. Go from here. Oh, wait. We are here. So increase speed. That's where the moon is. Normally, I just want to give it a slight, just a tiny little nudge. Fuck it. Just do a full burn past it. There we go. And then... it's fine. Just do that. Just get a bit of extra speed. How low can we get? Why does that not make sense? It doesn't make any sense. I think it's just at a weird angle. I'll just fucking burn it. Hang on. There we go. We'll just do that. We'll just do a harder burn. Okay. Okay, there's our moon escape. Okay, so switch the maneuver. Right. What music do I normally play, Sir Waste? Lots of carbon-based life forms and solar fields. I like them. They're nice. I recommend. Lots of songs without lyrics, just ambient music, that sort of thing. Warp to next maneuver. Indeed, that's what I was thinking. Derap. Indeed, a valley. So in Kerbal Space Program, the moon starts on the same inclination. So all you have to do, so long as you go 90 degrees, so long as you're on a equatorial orbit, you should be able to hit the moon pretty easily. And if you fall towards it, you'll pick up just a bit of extra speed, which helps for... Hang on, whoopsie. Should have started this burn earlier. Oh, I need to change engines. Whoops. I should have started this burn way earlier. Yeah, so falling towards the moon is pretty easy and just gives you a little bit of extra speed. Alright, shit. Switch to the Dawns. I'm worried about this. Quick, point to the maneuver. Fuck. What are you doing? Point to the maneuver. Game? Have I lost control? Have I lost comm? What are you doing? I have no idea what it's doing. Let's just jettisoning it. No reaction wheel? Yeah, it's got one mounted in the probe. I guess it's just not strong enough. Alright. There we go. And up we go. Initiate the Dawns. So Xenon engines. Yeah, it's going to be a bit awkward. These sorts of engines are not really built for these sorts of maneuvers. Therefore, interstellar stuff. Chill. Well, as I mentioned, pretty much every stream, I do editing, so the streams are more just me playing games before I get on with work. So yeah, just if I fancy playing a game, may as well stream it. Why not? Thank you, Walrus King, Mad Cow, and East St. Jesus. Thank you. Thank you sincerely. And Ferret as well. Thank you, folks. Indeed, I need to do that, Sipsaf. You are right, sir? Indeed, yes, yeah, Mark. More like stalling from doing work, yeah. Shit, he's onto me. Nah, it's cool, Drax. I just want to plan the maneuver. It's fine. It's not that long. Not that long to wait anyway. Yep, I keep saying that. Yeah, I stream before work. No, I'm stalling. I'm fucking. See, I could get on with work, or I could play Kerbal. Okay. Thank you, Dem Zorley. Thank you very much, Dem. Thank you, sir. Okay. Just point prograde now. Never mind the maneuver. Should get as close as we can get. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt, would it? Hang on. So what sort of burn would be necessary to get as close as we can? Watch that inclination. 28 kilometers. Hang on. There we go. 30 kilometers from the surface. Okay, node in 5 minutes, and that's a 36-second burn. 69. Nice. Thank you, TJ Prime. Thank you very much, TJ Prime. Thank you kindly. Thank you for your sub bomb. You're very kind. Thank you, sir. There we go. Zoom to next maneuver. Select the maneuvering node. So yeah, what else is happening? My washing machine is cool. The landlord got a washing machine for me to replace the broken one. And I'm washing everything. I'm washing so much I've run out of detergent. Is it possible to go to Mars in the game? Indeed, Mike. It's called Duna. In fact, we'll be probably going past it fairly soon. Depends where in its orbit it is. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Probably the first planet that you'd go to after Kerbin, after its moons. Thank you, Stradzy. Thank you very much, Stradzy. Thank you. Oh. Do British people not buy their own washing machines? Well, if you're renting, which I am, yeah, so I can't just chuck out the dude's washing machine. I don't own it. Thank you, Wally Wolf. Thank you very much. Thank you. What's the exact goal of the game? So your goals will be increased as you get further and further down the tech tree. But effectively, you're NASA. You're sending probes and sending astronauts to Mars and all that stuff. It's very good. I very strongly recommend Kerbal, by the way. There we go. Yeah. Okay, no lower than that. That's pushing it. There we go. Yes, Kerbal is brilliant. Are flats expensive in the UK? Depends on the area. But generally, at least if you're down here in the south, fuck me, yeah. It's a hell of a ball ache. What do I do for a living? I'm a YouTuber, G Butters. But before that, I worked in software development, specifically quality assurance. Okay, here we go. So speeding up time. So as our altitude increases and we fall higher, well, we move higher and higher up away from Kerbin, we enter the moon's gravity well, fall towards it, and pick up a bit of speed. Bit of free speed. There we go. So yeah, we've just entered the moon's gravity well. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze in a second. Sorry. Sorry about that. Duckslayer says, QA, those arseholes that make you do stuff over again. Correction, QA, the guys in those scoping meetings who are setting up the test cases that you were supposed to follow, Duckslayer. And if you had followed, you won't have to do it again. Ah, developers. The client wants this. The client said that they would like it this way precisely. Developer does their own thing. Fails test. Pikachu face. Here we go. Right. Here we go. So yes, we fall towards the moon, pick up a bit of extra speed, say hi to the moon as we go. So if you've not done Kerbal before, initially you'll start doing stuff like this. You'll start orbiting the moon and be like, ooh, ah. You'll be able to see the moon before you're landing a few times, just like the original Apollo missions. And be like, ah, we get to land on that. Grumpy says, to be honest, clients know shit about what they want. Ignoring them is probably common sense. No! No! God, no! God, no! No! Wrong, sir! Ignoring them is not what you do. What you want to do is engage. You want to engage the client in the process. So rather than just doing your own thing and just foisting it upon them, okay, yeah, you might get paid, but they'll never employ you again. Yeah. So no, what you really want to do is, depending on the methodology and depending on precisely what they want, there's no one answer for everything, is you want to have a representative of the client in the scoping meetings. You want them to be in with you as close as you can, like physically around the same table. And you want to be talking, like bouncing ideas off of each other and be like, we could do this, maybe this will work, maybe this will be better. And the idea is that you present them something as, well, if you're doing, so agile, if you're doing the agile thing, you want to present something to them as, okay, right. Someone comes to you and they say they would like to buy, they want you to build them a car, okay? They want a car. They want you to build them a custom car, right? So you could just do that. You could just build them a car and be like, yeah, whatever, 4 wheels, fucking done, paint it pink, whatever, give it to them. There's a car. But they're probably not going to be very satisfied with that, are they? So instead, what you do is you start gathering their requirements. What exactly do you want from this? Do you want air conditioning? Do you want this, that, the other? But before you do any of that, you give them a skateboard. You hand them a skateboard. And they go, what the fuck is this? I don't want a skateboard. No, just trust us. Here's a skateboard, okay? So they use the skateboard for it. So what you're trying to do, by giving them a skateboard, you're trying to solve the thing that they want, which is they want to go from A to B. It's not necessarily that they want a car, they want to go from A to B. They want to solve a problem, okay? So, here's your skateboard. In fact, you can give them a bus ticket, a pre-skateboard, as it's known. Give them a bus ticket. It will get them from A to B, okay? So what happens then is the client starts using the skateboard. Yes, they want a car, they don't want the skateboard, but nevertheless, you're learning from them. You're watching them use it, getting some feedback. This skateboard, I keep falling off, it's a bit wobbly. Okay, well, we can add a handlebar that goes all the way to the skateboard, making a scooter. Okay, that's a little bit better, but this thing doesn't have an engine. I've got to push it with my foot. Okay, well, we can add an engine to it, right? And maybe a seat on top of the engine. Oh, now we've got a scooter. Okay. So all the while they're continually using the product and you're keeping the client engaged and you're solving their primary problem, get them from A to B. And you're learning from them. At which point they say, well, you know, scooter's nice and all, but I keep getting wet. It keeps raining, and I'm whenever it's raining outside. Okay, so can we enclose it? Can we put like an enclosed section on this, or have like a single seater? What's the word for it? Like fuck it. What are those little single seater? I don't know the word for it. Like, is it tuk-tuk? You know what I got in my mind? It's like a motorcycle, but with a awning on it. Anyway, you get them like a tuk-tuk, yeah. So you give them one of those, and gradually the product is evolving, the client is learning how to use it, you're learning from them, and then, eureka, you discover that where they go from A to B, they travel to and from a university, the roads are too small. They use their small single-seater tuk-tuk to go between the individual buildings of the university. A car would have been too big. Had you have given them a car from the beginning, it would not have worked. It would not have suited their process, and you would have never have discovered this unless the client was in there with you, generating these learnings. And then piece by piece, item by item, feature by feature, you gradually work towards something that they can truly use, that can truly suit their needs. And you've got an engaged client, you've got a happy client, you've got just a hell of a lot more experience with this process now. That is how you do it. So the point I'm trying to get there on there is you need to keep the client engaged with the process and learn from them and try and give them something that will solve their needs right from day one. Or, like, week 1, sprint 1, whatever. That's how you get a happy client. What book was that from? I can't remember its name. It's over there. Sorry, it's on my bookshelf over there. It's like around the corner. It's one of my, so it's one of the one of my agile training books. The skateboard exercise is known as. And it's one of the basic fundamentals of a process known as agile, which is a series of fundamentals, a series of sort of software making fundamentals, more like a belief structure, if anything. Not really a process. Lots of people think it's a process. No, it's a series of core beliefs when it comes to flexibility and adapting to a client's needs by keeping them engaged. Sounds like utter garbage. It will feel like that. in the middle of the trenches, yeah. It will feel like that. Sorry, I went off on a weird... yeah. Developers, QA, yeah. We like each other, really. Let's go over here. Yeah, Scrum meetings every morning equals agile. Oh, God. But we're agile. We do stand-ups. No, you bellend. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, let's select Jewel as the target here. What are we doing? How are we going to get to Jewel? Let's have a look then. So, what would it take if I go to the descending node? What sort of difference in inclination? 1.3 degrees, so that's probably going to be quite significant. So if I just shimmy... hang on. 0.5, 0.3... Oh, have I gone over it? No, it's okay. So I'm just trying to match Jewel's inclination. There we go. Okay, so that would be a burn of 195 meters per second delta V. And now if I increase my speed to up my altitude... Ah, there we go. Oh, piss flaps. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. Gone a bit overboard, but oh. Can we make that better? $2,300 delta V. Ah. How good can we get that? A 20-minute burn? Yeah, well, it's a Dawn engine. How close can we get it? Sorry. Forgive me, I think this is the second time I've ever done this, so... yeah, don't expect... don't expect much. Right. Let's select the node. Whoop. Oh shit! No! I want to come. No! Hang on. No, come back! I had it. Hold up. Yeah, mouse, but it's weird and it doesn't like me. There we go. Okay, it's fine. Right. We can do it. We can do this. It's fine. Right, here we go. Let's go up. No, that's not up. Hang on. I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with this. Oh, no, I am right. Do that. Okay. And then, come on in. There we go. No, that's not what I want. Thank you, It's Boggy Boys. Thank you very much, It's Boggy. Thank you, sir. Oh, piss flaps, hold up. Maybe just leave it for now. I mean, hang on. It's going to be a probe, isn't it? So a polar orbit's fine. Yeah. Let's leave it. Just leave it. Okay. Right, so, select the maneuvering node. 2,224 meters per second. Okay. Oopsie, there we go. Thank you, the Flying Fly. Thank you very much. Thank you. So in 7 days, it's a 20-minute maneuver. Yeah, so a 10-minute burn. All right. Yeah, yeah, exactly. TJ Prime. I could alter mid-course. Okay. I want to pass in front of it for a de-assist. Would I get that much of an how much would Joule really give me? I really don't want a gravity assist from Joule. Giraffe, I think you're being a bit unfair, sir. I said this is the second time I've ever done this. Right. Don't be a knobhead. Right, hold up. Joule is 10% bigger. Okay. Well, we'll go on the other side then. Okay. No worries. Let's up that. Alright, let's do that then. Okay. And then, yeah, just do that. Let's just get there. What is Joule? Jupiter. Joule is Jupiter. Or Saturn. You're just a gas giant in a big old gas giant. Well, I suppose it would be Jupiter more than Saturn, because Saturn's rings and all that. Even though Jupiter does have rings. Most people don't know that. Thank you, Lord Serbia. Thank you very much. Alright, quick save, and then warp to next maneuver. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, Jupiter has rings. They're very, very, very faint, though. Yeah, very small ones. Lots of small debris. Technically, Jupiter has everything. Holy fuck. Jupiter is surrounded by an absolute, what would be an elephant graveyard if rocks were elephants. Yeah. Like a huge, like, it depends how small you're willing to count a moon, but it has tens of thousands of moons. But, you know, rocks. Okay. And we're off. Yep, loads of water as well, mister. It's got everything. It's got absolutely everything. In fact, how does it go? Sorry, if you were to sink into Jupiter, you would just keep going until you reach the same density as water, wouldn't you? Is that how it goes? As in, obviously you die before then, but if you were invincible, like I read this on Reddit a while ago, like if you were invincible, if you jumped into Jupiter, how far would you get? And it turns out you would get down to roughly the same density of water, and then you just stick there forever. Because it's like it starts off as a gas, but then it turns into like a glue. Like a gluey... Yeah. Alright, speed up time. There we go. Ooh. Indeed, metallic hydrogen. Well, further down. Bum, 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 bum. Duckslayer says, except for me, I'm abnormally dense. I'm aware. Thank you, Duckslayer, for your contribution. As always. Get back to work. You're supposed to be. I'm sure you're supposed to be fixing a bug or something. Get back to it. Knobhead. Duckslayer is often doing his dev work with this on another screen. Boom, 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 boom. You're still triggered by the agile rant. Really? Okay. Yes, I have quite a bit, Aaron. I enjoy it. World of Warships is good fun. Not very good at it. I just generally float around and shoot in every which way. If I see a ship, I shoot at it. Doesn't matter if it's friend or foe. Okay. You're salty because it works in theory, but in practice you get a shit show. I can assure you it works in practice. It works in practice as well. It works in practice. It's a hypothetical example, Maganda. But no, Agile works. It does work. Yeah, sure, I know it's become a bit of a buzzword and every company's like, yeah, we're Agile. No, it can work. I've been on many projects in Agile. Although I'm gonna caveat and say that our company, my previous company, did bastardized Agile for ages until eventually we managed to proper real Agile, not this. Stop just adopting the rituals of Scrum and saying we're Agile. No. Yeah, indeed, Dodge. I would agree with that. Most companies do implement the methodology incorrectly because they look at the processes and think that it's It's not. Agile is a system of belief. It's a belief system. It's not a process. There are processes in it, but you can't just follow the processes and expect it to work. So why are you arguing with me? Why are you arguing with me, Maganda? Yeah, there'll be kinks all over the shop. Every company has them. Okay. We did a TKM, although it was always, well, at least back in my company, I can't speak for everyone else's, we always had PMs that would like disappear for courses and then come back Scrum Masters. I don't think we ever had a dedicated Scrum Master. We always had PMs that would dip in and out of the role. Or a solution architect, one of the two. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. We're going to Jewel, hopefully. Jumandaro? Okay, right, so speeding up, we're not slowing down, hang on. So there is Jewel. Well, hopefully we're slowing down when we get there. Where's our course? Any second now it should appear. Thank you, Plan Sweeby. Thank you very much, Plan Sweeby. And where is our trajectory? That's not a good sign. Oh. Hey, there we go. Right, we're going to Jewel, everybody. Let's do it. Okay, so how long? Well, probably going to take another year or so. Where are we now? So here we are. So, quick save, and then... No? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, did I... No, I did stop the engines. We're okay. We're okay? There was a possibility I just left the engines on. Here we go. So, we're increasing our altitude, moving away from Kerbin. And we fly! Oh, there's a comet. You can see its trail. How cool is that? Okay. What's that, Desmond? You were part of one of those bad implementations in a big company as a Scrum Master. Ooh, really? Cool. You left 1 year after as you saw that nobody was really following the framework. 2 years later, the company imploded. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Thank you, Gladius. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, all the best to you, Desmond. Hope you're okay. So where's Jewel? There it is. Let's just warp to next maneuver. Is it possible to crash with the wrecks of your old expeditions? I believe so, but space is so big that I haven't had it happen yet. Although the air around... the orbital path around Kerbin is getting pretty crowded. Okay. Oh really? 4 years, this journey. Holy shit. Product management and agile, IT and waterfall. IT and waterfall. IT and waterfall. I guess so, Spartan. I suppose it's more that my thoughts on DayZ are difficult to really in a satisfying way. It's difficult to rant about it in a live stream. There's so much going on with DayZ, so many interesting things to talk about. My stories worry you. Oh, not my stories, Zadiro. He's studying game producing right now, and all the stories worry you. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Don't panic too much. Thank you, Black Thunder. Thank you very much. Hi there, Zam Rabbit. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good indeed. Just chilling out. We'll crack on with editing soon. Thank you, Pickle Tiger. Thank you. Hi there, Matt. Welcome indeed. Yes, I will make more. Indeed. I'm working on something else for the minute. I'm doing a slightly different project, which hopefully you like. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh yeah, Rethus? Well, we shouldn't be going too low anyway. Developers burn out every few years. It comes free with a job. Yeah. As soon as I can, Kirillaz. So as soon as I can. I'm trying to do 3 videos, and so at the same time, and I've finished 2, and I'm just need to get this 3rd one sorted. It's a biggie though. Holy shit. Trying, but bloody hell. Thank you, Daring D. Thank you very much, Daring. Okay. Wow, look at this. So look at, in the 4 years, look at all the inner planets doing their thing, going in and out of transfer orbits, and in the meantime, this probe is drifting towards Joule. All the way out here. Oh wow, we are super far out. I don't think I've ever been this far out, actually. Holy shit. I think this is the furthest that I've ever travelled. Okay. Yeah, it could do Lord of Jade. I don't think it's necessary for the vanilla game, though. This game isn't really... It sounds weird, but this game isn't really about the Kerbals. Or their survival or whatever. It's about, space exploration. Dear me. Okay. Inect says, you did scrum at your old job. The PM did not comprehend story points being a measure of complexity and not time required. Oh fuck, it's going too quick. Hang on. They always just saw it as time needed and not a matter of how complex a given task was. Right. Oh my god, this mission is taking ages. Holy shit. Hang on, zoom out again. Can I select Joule? Just warp to the next maneuver, it's fine. Warp here. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, again, sorry, I feel like a bit of a broken record this week. Hopefully it turns out okay, Spartan. Hopefully. Yeah. Hi there, Miss Jaina. Okay. About the video editing, is it okay to just cut out the silence moments and leave the jokes in the same sequence as they were in the video? Or is it better to spread them around using the 1-5-3 technique? I prefer the 1-2-3 technique, the thing that I mentioned. Yeah, sure, you can edit whichever way works really, but I find that if you just let the video dictate its own beats, then sometimes you can overwhelm the viewer. If too much is happening too quickly, it's better to slow it down with a longer joke. At least that's how I find it works better. Why not start a second mission while I wait for this? Yeah, I want to see where this one goes. Yes, indeed, Miss Jaina. Indeed, I shall do. Hope you're having a lovely afternoon. And where's the dog? She's down there. Yeah, you can do multiple missions, chivalry. So this ship will just do its own thing. I can launch many others. Hi there, Social. Hey, Social. Toaster on the floor? Yeah, it's the toaster. And a coffee machine behind it, and a vacuum cleaner behind that. Why is there a toaster on the floor? Well, in case I ever need toast. Obviously. Indeed, floor toast. Floor toast is best toast. Silly questions, really. Do I not have an open countertop for the toaster? Another countertop? What am I, made of money? What the fuck? Countertops are expensive. Like made out of mithril or something. No. So, my countertop, I've got like 2 countertops, and I'm not even shitting you. I can see them over from here. They're stacked up in dirty plates and bowls that I was supposed to have cleaned, but I'm a lazy son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. We've arrived here at Jewel. So we've fallen into Jewel's gravity well. Where is it? It's all the way over there. Somewhere up there. Is that it there, maybe? I have no idea. Okay. Well, its gravity well is pretty damn massive. So, from the periapsis, let's reduce our speed. How far would we need to reduce our speed in order to enter orbit? Don't enter the red. Please don't enter the red. No, we're okay. There we go. Sweet. So that would be our orbit of Jewel for a high orbit communications relay. Now then, if I do that, I can alter the inclination up here, can't I? If I did that, what would it cost me? Whoops, no, that's not that. Go here and do... maybe... Nah. Do it from the edge, maybe? From here? What the fuck am I hitting? I'm hitting something. No, wait. Jewel escape. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Never mind. It's fine. The mission is to just put a communication satellite in orbit around Jewel for future operations. So simple as that. So just perform this burn. So 2000 Delta V. We've got 3,300 remaining. Please face the maneuver. This is a 16-minute burn. Oh, pardon me. Ugh. Okay. Gus hears that the bath is a good place to keep your toaster. No, because then you'll get soggy toast. Dude, you get soggy toast. What are you on about? You get soggy toast. It's disgusting. You're an animal. Also, you'll electrocute yourself, but I think the soggy toast is the more important bit here. What's wrong with you? Do I even have enough electricity? That is a good question, Jorman Duro. Let's find out. Not as if I could do much if I don't. Oh, I see. Electrocution is the point. But if you do that, you can't enjoy your toast. So honestly, I question your life priorities. Right. I don't know either, Mag. I don't know. I have no idea. Right, okay. Let's go. Just fuck it. Just go now. Yeah. Right, full burn. So, 16-minute burn. And we'll just time warp. So what we're doing right now is we're reducing our speed by about 2,000 meters per second. Oh, okay, we don't have enough electrical charge. Oopsie doopsie. So all the way out here, it seems that these were not capable of providing all the necessary charge for these engines. Oh dear, so we're going to have to stop and start repeatedly. If I turn the Dawn engines down a little bit... Nope, they consume so much power. That's annoying. It means stop and start, again and again and again. Okay. Will we overshoot as a result? Maybe. So never mind that. Forget the maneuver. Switch to retrograde. Is there a thrust limiter? There is. If I reduce the thrust, does it make a difference? No, these things consume a... Okay, it doesn't matter what their thrust is. They seem to consume a vast amount of power. Yikes. Right. Turn 2 engines off. Let's give that a whack. Shut down engine, shut down engine. Nope. 1 engine? Are you being sick? Can we even do that? Nope, we're going to spin out of control. Oh, bugger. Okay. Well, we've learnt something at least. Oh, I see. Sorry, it won't... Oh, okay. Turn it down then. Okay, we might get away with it. Nah. Hang on, turn it down to about 14. 14, hang on. 14 and 14. Come on, come on. There we go. Is it holding? 14. Good advice. Good advice. Thank you. Sorry, my voice is going weird. I think we might get away with it, maybe. I think it's going down very, very slowly. 648. Is it going to go 649 or 647 on the electrical charge? It's going to go 647. All right. Oh dear. All right. Point retrograde, please. Hold retrograde and hope we get there. 40 days. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. Yeah, I'm feeling okay, Fat Pingu. I'm feeling okay. My lungs do feel a bit heavy though. I don't know what that's about. Almost feels like there's a bit of liquid on them. It's not really abnormal considering, you know, asthma, but yes. Thank you, Dat Davies. Thank you very much, Dat. Thank you. You think one of my engines is on 14 point... Oh, yes, you're right. Thank you very much. There we go. Right, speed up time. La-dee-da-dee-da. Okay, so we're down to 14% of our total output efficiency just to handle the... Yeah, handle the reduced amount of power. Well, this track is going to get really loud really quickly. Bear with me. Just going to turn that down to about here. Okay. Indeed, the Cornetto virus. Yes, I have that. Okay, so we'll just have to do our best. Oh no. No nuclear reactor. I have 2. Here and here. But they're expensive and, you know, the Kerbal economy is going through some woes. Yeah, give me a Twix, Duckslayer. Thanks. Oh, you're quoting Hot Fuzz, eh? Stop avoiding the question. What's that face pillow? I don't know what you're talking about. What face pillow? I don't see a face pillow. There's no face pillow in that shot. I see a dog and a toaster and a zebra pillow. No face pillow in that shot. Nonsense. Making it all up for attention. Shame on you. Ugh. Oh, dear me. Anyway, for the people joining, welcome. Yeah, just doing Kerbal. We'll crack on with editing momentarily. Why is the toaster on the floor? Because it's on the floor. tiger pattern, not zebra pattern. Really? Hang on. Maybe. Is it? Yeah, actually. Now that you mention it. Oh, wow. Yeah, well done. Sorry, was it McGrant? Who said that? McGrath, even. Well done. You know your... you know your camouflage patterns of your animals. Yeah. I suppose it's not camouflage. Well, for the tiger it is, but for the zebra it's more dazzle, isn't it? Is that the correct term? So the idea is that they're not trying to hide, they're just trying to make it difficult to pick out individual animals from a group of a large herd of fast-moving zebra. So lions having to track down and pursue them. It's like, what the fuck? Where does the zebra end and where does it start? Where does it end? They can't tell. Their eyes are not as good as ours. Can they even see in colour? Lions? Right. Oh yeah. Okay, we're doing a bit better. Have I sped up the time? Nah, shit. Might be here a while. Come on. Thank you, Akari. Thank you very much, Akari. Thank you. Thank you sincerely, Akari. Okay, exploding. Explodion. They do have colour vision, says Galdir, but not as much as we do. They have far better night vision. Yeah. Yes, just human sensory systems overall are pretty fucking impressive compared to most other animals. A lot of animals would be very jealous to discover exactly what we've got going for us when it comes to our, well, both vision and audible. What would be the term for it? I suppose audible position identifying skills. Basically, our ability to identify the direction where sounds are coming from. We've got a very, very sophisticated set of ears on us and eyes. Oh, really? 30 minutes? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, shit, fuck. We're going to be here for a while. Alright, just keep the speed, just keep the speed sped up there. Are we there yet? No. Casanova. It really triggers you that on the engines the fuel display is switched. What do you mean? What's up? Oh yeah, I see. Xenon gas. Oh yeah, what is that? What's that about? Xenon gas? I see what you mean now. I've just noticed. Why is that then? Thank you, Corsaco. Thank you very much, Corsaco. Thank you. No, we can't get ice cream, Antemortem. We've got ice cream at home. No, we're not there yet, Marsh. Oh. You should have gone before we left, Don. Thank you, a delectable pie. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. No, we're not going to McDonald's. Right. Bum, 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 bum. This satellite is farting its way to victory. Chat, if you don't calm down, I'm going to turn this ship around and we're going to go home. And no one gets to go to Jewel. Right. Yeah. So what else is going on? Yeah, I must admit, really not much is happening this week. So washing machine is cool. Work is progressing. Editing progressing just fine. D&D was fun. Got some Holdfast this evening, as per usual. So going to drop into that Holdfast game, which happens at 9 o'clock. It's just a public game, so people join in. It's getting harder and harder to join the server, though. Lots of people have Holdfast, and they want to partake. Any ZF stream soon? No idea. I played with ZF last night, and it was good. Yeah. What's my character in D&D? His name is Lump Beef Broth. You've probably seen him in a few other things, in Mount and Blade and Divinity. He's my go-to for D&D. Well, just go-to for fantasy games. And whilst everyone else is picking, like, extravagant... like Arissa Firebrand and Renee Zellweger... No, Renee, like, Chrome Metal. Or so, as in fancy pants names. His name's just Lump. Lump Beef Broth. What does he do for a living? Is he a mysterious adventurer? Is he some great warrior with the destiny? No, he's a dock worker. just works in the docks. And he's just got he's got just, what is it, high constitution and strength, and he just smashes his way to victory. Phrasing. But last night we were having a fight in a warehouse, and my gnome and dwarven and halfling allies were sort of scampering over these crates and climbing onto obstacles. Lump, he just smashes straight through them. Fuck this shit. Sending boxes everywhere. Sending, like, dried walnuts, like crates of dried walnuts smashed onto the floor. Pickled herring or whatever. Just fuck it. Straight through the warehouse. Dearie me. Yeah, it's fun. Right, how are we doing? Oh my god. We gotta go all the way around. Oh, fuck me. Right. Yes, stealth is optional on this mission. Did we stream the D&D? No. Some members felt uncomfortable, so this was a private session. They were new to D&D and probably didn't want to appear potentially, within the top 10 of the D&D Twitch categories. Fair. Why did Miss Jaina want the audio from the session? She's writing an erotic novel and wants accurate, recordings of all the weird sex. Yeah. I don't know. Ask Miss Jaina. Human fighter, Zan. Human male fighter, big burly bloke. Anyway, if you're joining the stream, God, this is kind of boring. I'm just trying to reduce the speed on this probe, and I've had to turn my engines all the way down because lack of power. We can't run them at full strength, so we're having to reduce our speed very, very slowly. Yep. So a normal Womble stream then, says Weasel. Yeah. Oh, dear me. What's the dog? Yeah. So yeah, not much else really. Can't believe it's Thursday. What the fuck is happening? Time is just Time is being weird. It should be like March, right? Why is it October? Okay. Oh. I know, it's 2020 as well. It was 2010 like last year. A whole decade just went by. What happened in that decade exactly? Did anything happen in that decade? Yeah, Brexit, I guess. I released one video. Ayy. Nice, Olsen. Touche. Touche. Well done, sir. Touche. You found some strange guy making bullshittery videos on YouTube. I should take a look. What, like gaming videos with text on it? Pfft, common as dirt, everyone does it, who gives a shit? Cliche. Oh really? Awkwardly says your son was born in January. Ah. Oh, trust you, it's been 9 whole months. Oh shit. All the best to you, awkwardly sober. I hope your son is a-okay. Congratulations on successfully reproducing. Your genitalia is fully functional. Well done, congrats. Thank you, Shamrock. Thank you very much. Why does one? I don't know. McGraw. I have no idea what that's about. I have no clue. Possibly Bloodshot. I don't know. I sometimes stream VR. I don't know if I'm going to do it with the guys. We kind of play. It does feel like we played everything though. We played it regularly once a week, but we did it for like a year and a half, and we kind of ran out of stuff to do. We played pretty much everything we could, and we'd seen every map in every shooter game, and we did some climby, and we did a bunch of card games. I just felt like we kind of ran out. Some of the I must admit, some of the VR games felt a bit like, quickly, let's rush this product out and make it VR, and it didn't really feel like anything worth really spending too much time in. So the actual decent VR games were kind of few and far between. Yeah, we did VR chat. In fact, Heligal, I popped into VR chat off stream a few times. It's actually pretty interesting. Just sitting around, and especially when the pandemic got started, just being able to just drop in and, hey, just sit in a room and just chat with people from all over the world. It was kind of cool. Lots of anime shit though, holy shit. But nevertheless, still quite cool. Phasmophobia? Yeah, tried it. Maybe it's better in VR. We tried it single, sorry. So as a group of 4 and, not VR. It was a little bit goofy, to be honest. The scariest thing about COVID-19 is it sounds like a Jira ticket. Yeah, actually, yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah. Right. We're gonna go around the table and what's it called again? Sorry, what's that fucking thing? I can't remember. It's been years. What's that? You know where you assign the number to the ticket? You go around the table, you assign the number to the ticket. Complexity or whatever. Time estimations, but it's like a lottery. You know what I mean? Sorry, the devs know exactly what I'm talking about. I can't remember its name. Story point poker? No, not grooming. Planning poker. Planning poker, that was it. I remember that now. Sorry, so you take a ticket from Jira, so the database, and you go around the room and you give estimations on how long do you think that's going to take? And some people's answers are wildly different. Hmm. A little bit, Mag. A little bit. It was a bit goofy. Sorry, I'm being careful because I don't want to shit on it because obviously people seem to like it and we didn't try we didn't try it in its VR, which is apparently where it's scarier, but it was quite I think it felt very early accessy as well. I don't know. Oh, this is just Kerbal's OST. Sorry. Did I manage to capture the comet from yesterday? By capture, yeah. So yes, Panda, I physically captured the asteroid. So I sent a rocket to an asteroid that was passing by Kerbin, and I gripped onto it, and then the asteroid pulled my rocket into the solar system, whilst the rocket just held on screaming. So technically we captured it. I think rather we've been captured by it. Yeah, we just didn't have the Delta V to slow it down. Couldn't do anything. Hey, Sausage. How you doing, sweetie? You a good girl? Yeah, she's fine. She's all good. Ah, dear. Yes, we head-butted the asteroid. Yeah, I know, Mag, I know. Again, I think it's a co-op horror as well, so it's always going to struggle. Yes, it's director. Back when bits first came out, I was a bit hesitant because they seemed a bit stupid. Bits have gotten better though, but alas, my audience have already been extremely kind to me. You guys are exceedingly generous, so I can never repay you. Thank you, everybody. So I'm good. My patrons and my Twitch subs have been very, very generous. I'm just gonna go play with the dog. You alright, honey bunny? This is where I fall into the camera, fall off my chair and land on the sofa. And then someone will know what I look like, and then they'll stab me, which would be most inconvenient. You don't like that. You don't like that. What was that noise? Did you just burp? Did you just burp? Did you just burp? I know. Did you just do a quick burp? Yeah. No. Don't know if you heard it, but she just made a great big burp. Like a baby. No. Indeed, yes. I'm wearing all the clothes that I haven't worn in a while because they've been at the bottom of my laundry basket. Now that I've got a washing machine, it's washed all the things. Why is there a toaster on the floor? In case I need floor toast. Obviously, yonks. Duh. Me. She's quietly cooing. You can just hear her. I think we were just grooming each other, weren't we? Yes. You're right, honey. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Right. How are we doing in Kerbal? Gradually. Very gradually we're working there. Okay, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to orbit the gas giant of Joule by reducing our speed. Alas, it's taking its sweet time. Taking its sweet time indeed. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we're almost there. Probably about 600 Delta V. Very, very slow engines. Thank you, Flotten, and Black, and Shamrock, and Delectable Pie. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Okay. One could think that I am Ginger. On the contrary, no. That's Mr. Batty, one of our mods. Thank you, Gillers. Thank you very much, Gillers. Indeed. What do you do for a living, Soviet? I have 3,000 people watching me brush a dog. Yeah, I brush dogs on stream. Exactly, exactly. What's with the flashing line? I have no idea, actually. What is that about? I don't have a clue. It's weird. Weird. Thank you, Purple Thief 1. Thank you very much, Purple Thief. Thank you, sir. No, I haven't, Rupee. I'm not familiar. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, really? I can jettison the Dawn engines if I wish. Maybe don't do that. Alright, honey bunny. Yes. Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. You're a very good girl. This morning she was running around in the local park trying to chase tree rodents, the name of which I won't say because she'll get too excited. She saw them and she's like, I must destroy them. And so she charges towards them, face full of eyeballs. And yeah, she's like, yeah, let's get it. Of course, they immediately run up a tree and then she just sits at the bottom of the tree barking. Hi. Hi, gorgeous. She's okay. Yeah, those ears hear everything, I can assure you. Every crisp packet, every single thing. Yeah, she hears it. I'm good, thank you, Ghost. I hope you're well. Ghost 1 even. Oh, really? Purple? Oh, she's probably gonna... Oh, no. Oh. Getting comfy. Take care, Spartan. Have a good afternoon. Probably Captain Skyty. I'm sure we'll return to Space Engineers at some point. We certainly had fun in the last playthrough. Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag. Some people were getting upset because we installed some PvE mods, and so their ships kept getting blown up. How does she react when I say cheese? Don't think she knows the word cheese. Lulu, do you know the word cheese? No. What about chicken? I think she does. I think she knows that word. Her eyes opened. No, I'll leave her. She's resting. I won't bug her. No. So back when she was a tiny 8-week-old puppy, just to bond with her, I fried up a little bit of chicken in some butter, and just sat there with these tiny cubes of it, sat on the floor of the kitchen, and the two of us just bonded as I just fed her tiny bite-sized pieces of chicken. Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice moment where she learns that, ooh, big human friend. How's her bum? Her bum is okay, just a goose guy. Thank you for asking. It's all healed up now. No, I haven't heard anything, Damry. Oh, hold up. Right, so, here we go. We are about to achieve orbit. There we go. So, let's cut the time there. Cut the engines. Right, at long last, I still don't know why that thing's doing that. We have a long orbit of Joule there. Now, can we... What would it cost us to... just come this way? Just to... I don't want the various moons of Joule knocking us off and fucking up communications. Okay. Go the other way. So this is a communications satellite, so, can we go home now? Well, this thing's staying up here. It's going to be a communications tool. There we go. Yeah. Right, so that's 380. Point to this. Yep, point to the maneuvering node. And warp to next maneuver. Oh, God. So 21-minute burn. Indeed, Ankara. I had a prostate exam. And I strongly recommend, as I keep saying, if you need one, get one, folks. Don't fuck around with your health. And don't be a pussy. Don't be like, oh, I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm too embarrassed. Tell your doctor. If there's something weird with your waterworks, tell your doctor. I would unlimit the thruster, Marek, but there's not enough power out here. That's the trouble. Why so early? I was struggling to, frankly, I was struggling to hold my... Well, I needed to go to the toilet too much. During meetings, I couldn't sit through a meeting. I'd be in software dev meetings, they were like, fuck, I just went to the toilet, I need to go again, what the fuck? It was getting disruptive, so I just told the GP, I keep needing to take the piss all the time, what the fuck? And, yeah, quick check. So wasn't the prostate, but he reckoned that I was drinking way too much caffeine, which, to be fair, probably, and that it was giving me nervous bladder. So he said, reduce the caffeine, reduce the sugar, and then here's some... He gave me some... Yeah, he gave me something. I don't know what it was. It's like a relaxant or something. And, yeah, it's got a bit better, but truth be told, yeah, I need to reduce the caffeine still. But all the same, my point is more, seriously, talk to your GP. Isn't it? It's something crazy. It's like 1/5 of men get prostate cancer. It's absurd. The number is crazy high. I heard it. I was like, that can't be true. But seriously, it's like it's stupid. And we die of it because we're too fucking scared to go and tell our doctor that there's something wrong. So if you're listening to this and there's something a bit iffy about your pee or whatever, or anything weird, tell your fucking GP, okay? It'll kill you if you don't. It will kill you. Yeah, weird ass public service public service announcement. But seriously, Jolly, I'm as I always say when I do this, I'm live in front of 3,135 people. But by that percentage, there are some people in the chat who are sitting there going, you've got that complaint that you've been ignoring for years. Tell your doctor. It's over in like 20 seconds. It's done, you can tell. And then the GP will be like, okay, yeah, this looks bad. You've got prostate cancer. Quickly. You can deal with it. You won't die from it if it's caught quickly. So catch it quickly, okay? I know it's embarrassing, Dancing Dot, but a lifetime of internet ridicule is something that I'm sure that only I will get. For you, no one cares. And you get to live. Okay. What's the quote? Is it Edwina Curry? Fucking years ago. Women get sick. Men, they just die. Yeah, because we don't go to the damn doctor when we're supposed to. Alright, speed up time. Yep, that's my point. Talk to your doctor. Man up, talk to your doctor. Dear. Okay, so just do this burn just to put us in the right orbit, and then we'll leave the probe. Probably not the most interesting mission, but at least it's set up now. If any future operations happen around Joule, We won't lose contact with the probe, and we don't have to send an enormous relay antenna mounted on it. We can just do a smaller antenna, and it'll just bounce the signal off of it. Okay. What's with this weird spinning going on? Yeah, I guess it's alright. Ah, dear. Take it from someone who was diagnosed with leukemia after a random blood test, says Fat Man. Shit, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you're okay. That sucks. But yes, do not prat around with your prostate. What sort of quote is that? do not prat around with your prostate. Deus says your grandpa at 1783 and dad at 59 died of prostate cancer. You're in a risk group. You've had checkups every 2 years, after 35 every year. Prostate cancer sucks. Indeed. I'm so sorry to hear that, Deus. My sympathies to your father and your grandfather. Grandfathers, plural. All the best. I hope you're okay. But yeah, take it seriously, folks. Plus, also, sorry, I know I'm sticking on this topic for a while. It is really easy to check. We've got. I know it's embarrassing, but it's so easy to get it done. It's over in like a jiffy. We have the advantage of being able, well, not with the prostate, but at least with our testicles, we have the advantage of being able to just go have a poke around and be like, oh yeah, there's a lump. So it's easy to do. It's easy to check for this stuff. Check regularly. How long is this burn? 20 minutes, Olsen, but I'm speeding up time by 4, so we're already past the halfway point. Thank you, Lay Thank you very much. Yes, I do have, I think, both of those DLCs. Putting down pieces of equipment, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Yes. SovietWomble says, remember to fiddle with your balls. Yes. If it saves your life, yes, I'll gladly say that. Fiddle with your balls, everybody. Unless you're a lady, in which case, fiddle with someone else's balls. Do your part. Obviously ask them first, don't just go up to some random person. What do you mean too late, Chids? What does that mean? Where's the Lulu? She's just behind me. She's flopped on the sofa having a nap. She's okay. She had a good run around the park. Oh, you too, Aerith. That sucks. All the best to you. Thank you, the Devils. Thank you very much, the Devils. Okay. Do I want the lady from the bakery to fiddle with my balls, says Mrs. Tetris. I wouldn't say no. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Looking good. Okay. And there we go. Sweet. So we have managed to enter a high orbit around Joule. So we now have a probe which is able to use its antenna array to communicate directly with Kerbal, which is, hang on, so line of sight. Voila. There we go. So any future missions launched over here to the lower moons of this gas giant. So yeah, the gas giant is still quite some distance away. This gravity well is huge. Yeah, so we're able to transmit directly back to Kerbal HQ. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right, leave that there, put its stabilizer off, and just leave it in peace, I think. Right, cool. Okay, back to the Space Center. Oh, hang on. Alright then. So, alas, yeah, sorry, not the most interesting stream in the world, but I probably need to leave it there. It's 1:30. Good time to, a couple of hours. Good time to crack on with the latest editing. So I'm going to go and get on with work. So, I have 3 videos that I want to put up onto the channel, and so 1 and 2 are done. The 3rd one is still being worked on. The 3rd one is quite chunky. I'm a good way through. I'm not going to quantify how far because I gave more details to the patrons and the Twitch subs, but just generally for everyone else, I'm moving through it as best as I can, and the more time I can spend on it, the better. So I'm just going to jump straight into Adobe After Effects and start fiddling with, well, just graphics and stuff, and yeah, just start animating. So I'll be back later on at 9 o'clock for Holdfast Nations at War. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely afternoon. If you subbed, thank you for subbing. Thank you, The Devils, and Lay J, and Purple Thief. Thank you very much. Right, bear with me a second. So there's the dog. Just going to give it a save. So year 28, day 30. So dual probe. There we go. Just going to save the game. So yes, time to just crack on with work. Don't forget, yes, indeed. Don't forget to fiddle your balls, chat. Absolutely, yes. That quote out of context. Right, here we go. Dinker's on? Okay. I'll have a look at my clan mates first, just because they're kind of expected of me. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you very much, Kenny. Let's have a look. Indeed. Hopefully Flotten. Right, so Sheep is playing Assetto Corsa Competizione, whatever it is, his car game. Edberg is doing Call of Duty. Who else is doing what? Yeah, no, I'll hand you over to Sheep then, if that's all right. So, Sheep is racing around doing his racing game, and I will leave you in his. Yeah, I'll leave him to explain exactly what he's doing. So, thank you for watching, folks. All the best. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon, and I hope to see you later this evening. Take care, and yeah, have a good one.